We are always having so much fun on Coast Life, and if you have any questions or need more information about all the fun we're having, you can get that info at coastlife.com. Also, if you want to get to know a little bit about us a little bit better, Paige, myself, Maya, our correspondent, you can also find that at coastlife.com.
A lot of fun on coastlife.com, and we still have a lot of fun today on Coast Life. I have a question for you all watching. Okay, think about it real quick. Could you work full-time with your significant other? What do you think?
I think yes,
okay.
Actually. I think we could critique each other in a way that is productive without hurting anybody's feelings.
Okay.
What about you?
I think we could.
So no.
I don't know. My fiance and I have different skills.
Sure.
I can't think of a job where we could both do well together, but that's fine. Well, hey, so look, for one couple on the Delmarva coast, it works, okay? They work full-time together. Get this though, doing social media, okay? We are gonna introduce you right now to Megan and Jack.
Hey Jack, wanna go public golfing?
Yes, let's do it. Woo! She got eaten by a shark.
I don't think I can wear this hat. Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Megan and Jack met through social media. Jack says when he first saw Megan, he knew.
I was like, I gotta message. Oh God, whoa, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
wow. And then we started talking with FaceTime the next day.
Now, nearly 5 million people follow along with the couple's lives through their phone screens.
He's the one that told me you should start making videos on TikTok. And when we got together, we did long distance, but when we would get together, we'd do some videos from his account together. And then he moved to me about a year later, and we were like, let's make a combined account and start posting couples content on there. And within, I think, like 4 months, we were doing it full time. I had quit my job and we were doing it full time.
We got a behind the scenes look of what goes into it. This.
I'm gonna call your name because that's what you go, Megan? Megan?
So turned into this.
Megan! 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 Hey! What?
The final result has over 762,000 views. It's not rare for a video of theirs to get hundreds of thousands of views or even millions. Some even get tens of millions of views.
People think that because that's our full-time job, that we just get up, make a video, and then we're done and we can do whatever we want for the day. But that's not it at all.
Staying relevant and on top of people's minds is something we have to do and think about every day. And if we start to go in a downward spiral of not being able to do that, we have to almost reinvent how we go about things.
Social media itself is constantly changing. Constantly changing in the algorithm, in what people want to watch, in who people want to watch. And so we're trying to make sure that we're keeping up with it.
It's not strictly TikTok. The 24-year-olds post on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Jack stays up late most nights streaming video games. Every morning, the couple gets together to make a plan for what they'll create and post that day.
It's about to scrape the ground. What are you trying to say?
Sometimes, like you said, it's capturing a moment that we're just doing something, we think it's funny, we pull the camera out. And it's a very raw, real video. And sometimes we do trends. Sometimes we do challenges. So in the very beginning, we made all of our money from brand deals, from working every single check we got from brand deals. Working with brands that say, hey, I have a product, I want you to promote it. If you consistently post on Instagram or on Facebook, there's ways to monetize all your posts. And ways that they'll say, cool, like if you do this and you get this many views on something, we'll give you this much money.
San Diego Zoo.
We have spent an astronomical amount of time together. Every time we travel, it's together. Every time we go anywhere, it's together. Every time we work, it's together. We relax together. We eat together, sleep together.
Jack and I have made a pact too, where if we are mad at each other, if we're just feeling annoyed, we will not do a video.
Every time I open the door for her, go ahead. Don't act confused. Look what she does. She opens the door for me. Yeah. Why do you open the door for me from the inside?
I'd be selfish if I didn't. You open the door for me, I open the door for you.
That's really sweet, honey.
Oh, fine. Okay, this guy, I know, told me that he went on a date with someone and he gave her the door test and she didn't pass. And I was like, what's the door test? And he told me that he opened the door for her and waited to see if she'd open it for him, and then she didn't. And he was like, well, nope. So I'm like, now I gotta do it.
The door test?
Yeah, the door test.
I've never heard of this in my entire life.
This is something that you can have as your full-time job, and this is something you can do. Most people think that, you know, if you're not going to like a 9 to 5, it's not a job. but I'm here to tell you that it is.
Okay, I love them. They're just the best. They're so involved in the community there in Lewes. That is so, it's like so much fun, honestly.
It looks like a lot of fun.
And they make it look easy, but we know it's not.
No, social media truly is a full-time job.
Yes,
As
definitely.
we learn trying to cobble together our own social media content.
Okay, so that's another thing I want to know. Could you at home do that? Would you ever do that? Could you just quit your job, do social media full time? Would you take the chance?
I want to say I could, but I don't know. What about you?
I just don't think I have it. I don't think I'm influency like that, like
Yeah.
the Instagram influencers, but they make it work, huh?
They totally do, and we love many members in our community, and part of loving our community is also keeping it safe. So we're going to learn about self-protection, not self-defense, self-protection. We're going to clear that up for you on the way next on Coast Life.
That was great.